Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya from Simply Bloom. This lighting is exquisite. Look how blue my eyes are. That's crazy. So today is going to be a random day full of random things. I live in Zone 3 in northern Minnesota. Buttload of snow outside. Hard to do any gardening work out there. And I have some random plant activities that I need to do in here. So if you remember, like a video ago, 2 videos ago, I can't remember. I did a repotting my mandevilla and it has gone crazy since I repotted it. It is a living life. It's put a ton of new growth on, and it's actually like right behind me. You can see a random grow light with some plants on it. I will show you. And then I also have some plants that are propagating in water. One of them is a golden pothos. I put them in water because they started getting root rot and it looks like it pulled through, so I'm going to repot it up in some soil. And then something else is, I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up. But I planted it out in a container last year and it thrived. And then once all the annuals were done after our first frost and all the animals died, it still thrived until very cold. It went through several hard frosts. I kept it up as part of my fall and pumpkin decor on my deck, and I just took a few small cuttings from it and I propagated it in water just to use for myself, and it has a very nice root system, so I'm gonna pot those up and put them on my mantle. I think that will look good, but let me show you my mandevilla. And I am home all alone with the kids today, so if you hear them playing in the background, that's them. And we'll see. This project might take me all day because, you know, if you have young kids, 3 young kids home today, ages 5 and under. So it will be fun. Let's go. Okay, you guys, this is the mandevilla. You can see, like I set it here, and 2 days later I came back to check and it had already wrapped itself. It's been barely a week since I repotted it, and this is all the growth. This does keep coming over here and trying to wrap around the extension cord for the grow lights, and I keep taking it off, and it's just loving life. You can see there's some new growth here going up, wrapping around these cords. So I bought a trellis and we're gonna fix that. I just bought a plastic trellis off of Amazon. I think it goes up to 5 feet, 6 feet. I can't remember. I'll link it down below. It's plastic. I like because it's not super heavy. I would have preferred, well, I love the look of like the iron ones, but I feel like they're pretty heavy. And if I'm going to be moving this from indoors to outdoors, once it's warm enough, I wanted it to be pretty easy to move. So let's set up this trellis. All right, this is what I got. It's an obelisk trellis. They had a couple different options you could choose from, like super pointy topper or that one, which I got that one, but I thought there were supposed to be holes in it. It kind of looks like there's supposed to be holes, but that's okay. That's okay. It's very lightweight. Here's all the rings. It looks like you can make it, you know, whatever size you want. So if you don't want it all 6 feet all at once, then you don't have to. So we'll see. I might just set part of it up and then add to it as I feel I need. That might be kind of difficult too. Never mind. Scratch that. I'm just going to set it all up all at once. Okay, you guys, it looks so much better. Let me show you. Okay, I know it's kind of hard to see with like the window right there and everything, but there's the top. That's definitely tall. Oops, there's the lamp. Goes all the way down. And I did my best to kind of like train it up. I might have to get some ties to kind of help it because a lot of it just wanted to flop back and stuff. But I kind of did my best to just shove everything on the inside, and I figured with how fast this grew last time, it would have no problem figuring things out. What do you think, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, you like that? Whoopsies. Oh, don't pull it. Yes, but definitely works well. I wish I could have sunk it down into the pot a little bit more, but because it's tapered, the ends just didn't sink it down that far without bending. But I am 5'7", and you can see how much taller it is than me. So, and then let's move on to the next project. Okay, you guys, I wanted to do a quick update on my living wall. I love it so much. Things are definitely starting to spill over. So here's a Hartley philodendron, Brazil philodendron, and then lemon lime philodendron. And I cannot wait until things really just start to cascade down. So excited. I already am planning spots where I can put more of these throughout my house. Okay, welcome to my bathroom. That's the toilet paper. This is right next to my toilet, the only south-facing window in the house. I have some geraniums, which are a little droopy. Let's get them some water. But here, right here are the plants that I want to repot up. And this is, again, what I can't remember what the name is. They have these beautiful little delicate flowers, and they got some nice root systems going as well. Here's the golden pothos that I picked up from Target. That's going somewhere. And then this is the golden pothos I was talking about that I have in water. I had it in the windowsill and it got down to like 30 below. So we got some leaf burn from getting too cold, but I think the rest are doing much better where I can pot those up. So I'm just gonna grab some supplies and we'll get to planting or potting. I don't know, we'll start. Okay, you guys, so I just started by removing the little plug that was in the drain hole. I got these two little cute pots from actually the dollar section at Target, and I love them, and I thought that the red on the pots would kind of match the red blooms on the plant that I'm potting up. So I just began by putting some potting soil in, and then I realized, you know what, that drainage holes, they're a little bit large, so I decided to put a little piece of paper towel at the bottom just to kind of keep any of the soil from falling out, since they will be on my mantle. And then just kept filling up the pots with soil. And then I just wanted to show you the root system. Lovely, lovely roots. And then I just began to pot them up. They were slightly tangled, but I just began by poking holes and then just putting the little stems right down into the soil. And there they are. So I had these birch logs left over actually from Christmas. I just left them up on my mantle because I thought, you know, they kind of go with the flow. But I'm actually taking those down and I am putting the pots up on the mantle. And I think they look so cute up there. We will see if they get enough light. But actually a couple days after I potted them up, I took them down to water and I saw that one of them had actually started to bloom, and that made me so happy to see that little bloom. Okay, you guys, I feel like this was a really random video and I'm so sorry. We just have to survive like the next couple months until all the snow melts. Can you see that? Welcome to Zone 3, Minnesota. But that is it for the video. So I decided to wait to pot up my golden pothos because I'm trying to decide exactly where I want to put it, and that where I put it determines what pot I put in it. So I'm debating on if I want to make another living wall with that golden pothos, like on either side of my bed above my nightstand, so it'll be kind of like a living sconces, like a living light sconce, if that makes sense. So trying to decide. When I decide, I will let you know. But that is it for this video. Again, I'm sorry. I wish it would have been better, but just, you know, being a mom and the kids home, and it's a little difficult right now, but I wanted to get something up to say, hey, I'm still alive. But that is it. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.